Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Oh, there you are. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, good evening.
Evening.
How are you today?
I'm good.
That's nice to hear. Okay, hold on. Let me plug in my laptop. Sorry, I was trying to open the Zoom earlier, but I think it's not working. But it's working now. All right, there we go. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna share my screen with you and we will start. Oh, where is it? Okay, so for today, let's have an activity about speaking. We haven't had speaking last. Okay, there we go. We haven't had speaking last um, meeting, right?
Yeah.
And it's not working again. Okay, so this is for cat. Speaking cat 3, test 1. Right, so hot. All right. Oh, they got some outline over there. All right, so key English test 3. This is for speaking test 1. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so I do believe that last meeting or last speaking test, we talk about hobbies that you like doing, and most of it you said that you like playing uh, what is that, football. Now, I mean, maybe this one is kind of similar. Okay, so do you like? What sports do you like playing?
I like playing football.
When I was just curious, when you were younger, do you have any sports that you usually play?
I play badminton.
Mm-hmm. And
That's all.
okay, so when did you got started having an interest in football?
Uh, I don't know. Maybe when I 6 or 5 years old.
All right, can you still recall or can you still remember when does it started? You know, you having an interest in sport like football.
Mm, I think I don't remember.
Uh-huh, yes.
I don't remember.
Okay, I see. But who influenced you in playing football?
No one.
Hmm. And then why did you start playing it?
Because I like it.
All right. So, what about your friends when you were younger? Do they also play football? I see. Okay, so I think your favorite sport is. I think the questions of for speaking is redundant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, what is its type of sport? Why do you like playing that sport? Okay. Yeah, well, I'll give you another speaking activity. I also don't like this one because this one is quite redundant. Oh, I do have other speaking conversation here for speaking. I often use this for my um my adults students. Hobby, holidays, home. Okay, hold on. Let me share it's with you so you could see the topics over here that we got here. All right. Diets, earthquakes, dreams. Okay, so I'm curious about this one. So let's have this conversation or this topic. This is about dreams, okay?
Uh,
All right. So, do you usually remember your dreams? Why or why not? And describe some of them that you remember.
mm, no, I don't remember about my dream
Mm,
because I forgot.
I see, I see. But do you believe that every night you are or you were dreaming?
Yeah,
Okay, so it's just that when you woke up, you already forgotten it.
yeah.
All right, so mm-hmm. Okay, so talk about the recurring dreams. What about this one? Do you have a glimpse of a dreams that you had, or do you have this kind of dream that you were in some place or in you were doing something and then it happens in reality?
Yeah,
Oh wow, really?
sometimes. Oh,
Hmm.
but I don't really remember.
Hmm.
I remember as in one time do something, and then I think I have done this sometime before.
I see. It's like you were or you've done this before, like you've done this on your dream or you in this place you already been there in your dream.
Yeah,
Okay. So, have you experienced having a nightmare?
yeah.
I see. Do you still recall or do you still remember what is your nightmare all about?
I always forgot my nightmare because it because that is nightmare.
So have you what about this one? Have you experienced having a nightmare and then suddenly waking up because of that nightmare?
Yeah,
I see. How do you feel about it?
it's scared.
It's scary. Okay, what about this one? Have you ever experienced this while you were sleeping? You can't move your body, but your mind is fully awake, and you wanted to get out or get up on bed, but you can't since you cannot move your body.
No,
I see. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think since you can't remember some of your dreams, maybe we should uh all right. Um, okay, this one fears. All right.
wait me a second.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
All right, are you all set?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk about fears. Since you can't input a lot, or since you can't remember your dreams, and most of the questions from that topic will talk about the dreams that you had remember. Okay, so are you living in a city or in town?
ECT.
Okay, so you're living in a city. Are there any parts of the city where you live which you are afraid to visit after dark?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Which
Because I don't know
which one do you not know? The question or the answer?
the answer.
Mm-hmm. So, have you been roaming around your city?
Sometimes
Okay, so are there parts of that city that you find quite creepy or scary?
nope.
Okay, so are there certain weather condition that scare people? What are they, and why do people become scared?
Ah, I think it's nowhere.
I don't know. Are there certain weather conditions that scare people, in your opinion? Are there certain weather condition that scare people?
No,
Mm-hmm. Why do you think so?
because they're friendly. Ah,
Because
they are friendly and kind.
weather condition. Hold
Oh,
on. I think you don't understand the question. This one. Are there certain weather condition that scare people?
like like lightning or thunder.
Yeah, like a storm. Yes, yes, like that one.
Uh, it's mm, the weather is very good, but yesterday it's have a storm. Yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
have lightning and thunder. It rain and yeah, I very feel very scared.
I see. Oh, so you were scared of lightning and thunder.
Yeah, because they it will attack me.
It will.
Uh, attack me.
I see, I see. So, are you afraid of heights or on places that is quite high above the ground?
Not really.
Okay. So, are you afraid of flying? Like when you were in cable car or when you were in airplane?
No.
Mm. Okay. So, what about ghosts?
Yeah.
All right. So, have you experienced any paranormal activity in your life?
Can you repeat that?
Have you experienced having paranormal activity in your life? This word.
Uh, what is paranormal?
What is paranormal?
Yeah.
Okay, so paranormal activity is when you experience something about ghost. For example, you went to a haunted house and you see a ghost, or when you were alone and let's say that there are moving things or things are moving in your surrounding. That is
No.
paranormal activity.
I just afraid of ghosts when I watch film.
When you were watching
Yeah,
films.
because the ghost is not real.
I see. I see. So you were afraid in ghost on those films.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, what about this one? Are you afraid of going to the dentist?
Nope.
Oh, why not?
Yeah, because my teeth is very good.
Uh-huh. Um,
And the dentist in Vietnam is very good. They're
mm-hmm.
friendly and they always smile with me.
Okay, I see. Um, what about the dark? Are you afraid of the dark?
Yes.
So what about your sleeping arrangement? Do you sleep lights on or lights off?
Lights off.
Oh, I see. All right. So, are you afraid to die? If
Yeah,
why?
because I'm too young.
Okay. So, in your age right now, what are the things that you want to do or you want to accomplish?
To have a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. And then,
Uh, complete in complete my school.
to what to?
Complete complete uh, everything in school.
Okay, so you want to like graduated from school. Uh-huh. What
Yeah,
else?
and go to other country.
A visit other country. Uh-huh.
And that's all.
All right. Okay, so wow, that's nice. Uh-huh. Mm, all right. So are you afraid of getting old?
Nope,
Why not?
because I don't feel scared.
Because you don't
Everyone
feel.
need to grow up
Mm.
and need to
All right, so yep, you're correct. So everyone will soon grow up, and we are all will be getting old. I see. Do you have any fear of any kind of insects?
in what?
Insects.
What is that?
Okay, I don't know if you are familiar with these words.
Can you translate that?
Insects.
Translate that, please.
All right, hold on.
You are not shared. Uh, how can you do that?
What?
How can you write Vietnamese language?
No, no. I just copy and paste it from the Google search.
Uh, mm, I'm afraid of bee
Mm-hmm.
and some almost every kind of insect.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Ooh, so are you
but
afraid?
it's very
Uh-huh.
tiny and it can hurt me. But just
Uh-huh.
some.
Okay, some insects. I see. Oh, you're afraid of bee. Why are you afraid of bee?
One a bee have hurt me one time.
I see. What about worms? Are you afraid of worms?
Mm, some kind worm.
Hmm. What about ants?
Nope.
Okay, I see. Okay, so do you know anyone with a phobia?
Boa.
Phobia. Okay, so uh this one, phobia. Or do you have any phobia?
I don't know what is phobia.
Okay, so I'll shut it
Can
down.
you translate?
This one, phobia.
Oh. Hmm. No.
I see. But do you know someone who has a phobia?
Mm. Some of my friends is have a phobia about the test.
About?
The test.
Oh, a test?
Yeah.
Well, me too. I am also afraid or got phobia with test. Okay, so what do you call person who is afraid of insects? Let's see what is your phobia. Since you were afraid of insects, and so this one, this is your phobia. Entomophobia. Okay, so that is what we called a person who were afraid of insects. Well, as for me, I am afraid of rats. What about you?
I just afraid of bee and some kind of worm.
All right, so I have musophobia. Oh, this one. Since I am afraid of rats, I do have musophobia.
Did you
Mm.
afraid of bread?
Huh? What is it?
Why do you afraid of bread?
I don't know, but since when I was little, uh maybe it started when, well, you know what, when I was 5 years old, my grandmother, we have this kind of like mini grocery store, but it is just like a small grocery store. And way back then, did you know that small baby rats, those without hairs, have you seen one before? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, have you seen one before, those baby rats?
Yes.
Baby rats. Maybe you are.
Yes.
All right, I see. This one, the one without, the one without hair. When I was young, I don't know that they are rats, and I have those. I really like touching them. But when I found out that they were rats, I don't know. It just started when I found out that those cute little pink thingy are rats. It's all started there. Then as I grew up, I am afraid of rats. It never come off. I'm
Oh,
not really sure why. Okay, so so you don't like horror movies, right?
yeah.
What about animals? Are you afraid of certain animals or animal?
Mm. Some dangerous animal,
Could you please give an example of those dangerous animals?
like tiger or
Mm-hmm.
lion.
Yes, of course. Um, where are we? Do you think young children should be allowed to watch horror movies?
Uh, some kind.
Hmm?
Some.
Some?
Some of horror movie.
Okay. Do you think young children should be allowed to watch horror movies?
Yes. Some.
Some horror movies. Can you give an example?
Like cartoon horror movie.
I see, I see. So horror movies in cartoon. Okay, so how do you react when you see something frightening?
Run.
So that is your initial reaction to run.
Yeah.
Well, same here. Okay, so is there any person you are afraid of?
Could you be that?
Is there any person you were afraid of?
Some bad people.
Mm-hmm. All right. What about teacher that you were afraid of?
Repeat that.
Well, what about your teacher? Some of your teachers.
No.
All right. So, were you afraid of the dark as a child?
Can you repeat that? I can't hear clear.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Were you afraid of the dark as a child?
Yeah.
Okay. So, why is it?
Because you will afraid it when you know there is some rat in the dark.
All right. Oh, same here. When I was child, I also don't like sleeping with lights off. I always sleep lights on. But as I grew up, I don't like sleeping lights on. I can't sleep very well. Were you afraid on your first day of school?
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Why is that?
Because I'm very friendly and I can, when I go to school, I can have a new friend
Mm-hmm.
and I can meet every people and I can make friends with them. Yeah, I make friends very fast.
I see. I see. Wow, that's nice. Okay. When it was my first day of school, maybe I was in kindergarten. Do you know what is kindergarten?
Yeah,
I do remember.
baby.
Yeah, when I was in kindergarten, my first day, I remember I cried.
Yeah,
What
right,
about you?
baby.
What about you?
Not me.
Ah, that's nice. Well, I do have like a Stockholm. No, not it's not called Stockholm syndrome. But yeah, most of the kindergarten they cried on their first day. But on my second, third day, second, no, 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 second I still cry. Third day maybe. Well, I'm quite okay since I do have friends. Yeah, I got friends then.
In Vietnam, parents often leave, leave and let their child to learn with some friend they know.
I see. Oh no, when I was on kindergarten, I don't have any friends. All of those all of the teachers, all of the students, my classmates, they are new to me. And I don't know, I don't like it when they were
Ah,
staring. Oh, you are quite lucky. When you were kindergarten, you automatically have friends.
yep.
Oh, I see. Well, it took me time to warm up with people way back then.
But but that is not lucky. That is my skill
Why?
because I can make friends with everyone.
Hmm, I see. Well, do you consider that as unlucky?
No,
Yes, you should.
I think that is skill.
Well, that is a talent when you can make friends with everyone.
Yep.
All right, so we still got time. Maybe we can cover some parts of reading and writing.
And right.
Okay, so this is reading and writing. Please read the first one.
The first one.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. I think we
Call.
had this one. Hold on, hold on.
Yeah.
But we're not able to finish it.
Hmm.
Okay.
We done this.
Mm,
Not yet.
this this part? Because this part seems not very familiar with me.
Yeah.
Right? So we haven't finished this part.
Yes.
Okay, so part 4. This is part 4. Okay, so you just have to write A for wrong, right, A for right, B for wrong, and C if it is not stated. Okay, so here we go. I will give you time, maybe 7 minutes will be enough to read the.
No, I think that's fine.
All right, okay. Pretty confident, are we? All right, so
Yeah.
5 minutes. My water tastes like dishwashing soap.
Done.
All right. Okay, so we have here, hold on, before we proceed to the next page, we have here some useful expressions or vocabulary words. Please read number 1.
It's teenager.
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 All right. Okay, so teenager, those people at the age of 13 to 19. So are you teenager?
Yeah.
All right. How old are you again?
Uh, maybe 30.
13. All right. So if you were 13 between number or the age of 13 and 19, you are teenager. Now we have the word palace.
Palace.
Okay, familiar with the word palace?
No.
Hmm. Oh, palace is like a kingdom.
Oh.
A palace is
Yeah.
where the king and queen, together with the prince and princesses, lives.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess
So,
so.
okay. So now, can you please make a sentence or use teenager to create a sentence?
I am teenager.
I am teenager. What about palace?
It not have palace in Vietnam.
Okay. In Vietnam, we don't have palace. All right. Okay. So yeah, this is palace.
I can't use anything
Oh, why is it?
because it's on off.
All right. Hold on. Can you try it?
Nope.
What's wrong with? Hold on. Let me share my screen again.
Uh,
Can you
still
try
not.
it? Try it again.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh.
right. Hold on. Could you please read number 1 for me?
The best has been open for less than.
I'm sorry, but I cannot hear you. The palace.
The palace has been open for less than a year.
All right. Number 22.
Lots of people in French know about Howard.
Okay, 23.
Howard parents took him out to the restaurant.
Howard's parents took him out to the restaurant. Number 24.
Howard a lot of money on clothes.
All right, 25.
Howard has written a book about French cooking.
No, it's not stated. Number 26.
It costs lots of money to eat in Howard's restaurant.
Okay, 27. Last one.
Howard said cooking for a lot of people is easy.
Howard says cooking for a lot of people is not easy.
I think Howard said reading a book about French cooking is wrong. He written a book about restaurant.
Okay, hold on. Let us go back in there. What number is that? 25. Okay, B and C. It's not moving. Hold on. All right. So Howard. Okay. So wait a moment while I verify, that one. Okay. So Howard restaurant his mother because he loves cooking. Yes, he's an expensive start restaurant. All right. He bought a lot of French and English cookbooks. He says. Okay, open. Many people. He bought a lot of French, English, and French and
No, not
English
that.
cookbooks.
Not
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Can you share my screen? Share your screen.
This question here. All right, hold on. Howard written a books about.
Yeah, wait.
All right, this is because it has written in French magazines.
Yeah.
All right, he has written in French magazines almost all the best restaurant in the country. It's not a cookbook.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah, it
wrong.
is. Yeah, it's not cookbook. It says about French cooking. Books about it's books about French cooking. Well, in this one, magazines about. All right. Oh, okay. I will send you a link of a group in Facebook wherein I want you to please join because I will update homeworks and worksheets in there. Okay. So starting from now on, I will give you simple grammar worksheet. All right. Don't worry, it is very easy. All right, so I think it will be that will be the end of our discussion. Do you have question? I wish it won't light like that. The light of this one is too weak. All right, since you don't have any question, let's see each other on Saturday. All right, bye. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.